Oh my god. We're just gonna let it happen. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's on whose side. Just a bar brawl breaks out. All right, we are back in Kenshi with Azegami and his crew. And oh boy, we've got a little bit to cover. So when we last left the crew, we had once again gotten our clocks cleaned by a small group of enemies that we handily outnumbered and should have been able to deal with them with no trouble whatsoever. But the squad was once again completely wiped, and this was becoming a bit of a Groundhog Day situation where maybe the definition of insanity, where I was doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And the thing we were doing was the strategy of strength in numbers, where we were outnumbering the enemy dramatically and hoping to employ the idea of death by 1,000 cuts. They may be better at combat than we are, but we surely can swarm them and kill them. And that was not happening. Now, we were not choosing our enemies recklessly. Typically, we would end up going up against maybe 3, 4 enemies at a time that were not too far ahead of us. We're all in the 20s about, this crew, for the most part, except for a couple of new recruits who are in the 20s with their combat skills. Maybe going up against people that were in the 30s and 40s. But man, they were really just picking us apart, dismantling us completely and easily. And that was because of a mechanic in the vanilla version of Kenshi that I had completely forgotten about, because I typically play with a couple of gameplay mods that change those mechanics. And that mechanic is attack slots, specifically how they're handled in the base game. There are what are called 1x1 attack slots in Kenshi, and what that means is one person can attack and defend one person at a time, with a couple of caveats that we're going to get into that actually make it much worse for me, and it was making it all but a guarantee that the team was going to get wiped out. So we've got this team. It is 16 deep. We're going up against maybe 3 Shek, and they're maybe level 30, level 40. We're all about level 20, and we surround the Shek. That's actually about to make things much, much worse for us. And then we're just facing off one at a time. Pretty much kind of going round robin around a circle and just kind of attacking and defending one at a time. Now, there are a couple caveats, as I mentioned, with the idea of these attack slots, and that are, I believe, ranged does not require an attack slot, meaning the ranged characters can just fire off, and that really doesn't matter to us so much, although we will be probably employing more ranged starting with this episode after a comment from GNU. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but he had posed the idea of taking the medics who I've been running off to another county to hide and cower in fear when fights start, but to rather just put them just out of range of the fight so they have enough space to run away if they need to, but set them on range so they can still help. And I like that idea, so I think we're going to employ that. However, if you are a brand new player to Kenshi, I cannot more wholeheartedly recommend the idea that you select one character with the highest medic skills, set them as a medic, and run them away from the fight when you're first starting out. Because when the fight ends and your character inevitably gets knocked down, they can run back in and keep your character alive and nurse them back to health. That's caveat number 1. Caveat number 2, which was much more important, was heavy weapons. Big two-handed swords. Well, those hit everybody they make contact with, regardless of attack slots. So basically, the team was doing the worst thing possible. They're surrounding these enemies with these big giant swords. They're just lining up in this nice little arc, and then every once in a while, the enemy would take a nice long swing for the fences and cut half the health off of everybody standing in front of them, but the entire team would just still wait patiently and politely to fight this person who was 20 levels above them, one by one, until they all got cut down. And that is just no good. I'm sure the developer had their reasons for 1x1 attack slots. I know this game was in development for quite a while, and I'm sure they had their own reasons and QA issues as to why they did that, but it just does not work for me. I could imagine it probably is so you don't get overwhelmed in the early game, but we, quite frankly, are trying to employ a tactic of strength in numbers, so I want to be able to do that. So I've gone into the workshop and installed a 5x5, which was the highest I could find, and I think that's what I was using because I was using a mod called Genesis, I think I mentioned, before starting this series, and so I'm pretty sure I was used to doing 5x5 anyway. So now we have these attack slots. Now our strategy should work a little better. So one of the things that we're gonna do, which is what we've been doing, is kind of patrol the border zone I think particularly one of the things I'd like to do today is there should be... Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure this is like the Dust Bandit King Tower or the Dust King Tower, something like that. But we haven't gotten close enough to discover it. So I think we're going to try to come in and get close enough to discover this and just know what it is. We're not going to go in and try to take them on by any stretch, but we're going to just try to discover what that is today. We're also going to continue with our modus operandi, which is, a team that is starting to come into their own, but certainly has some empathy. So we're not shying away from fights that are in the hub for sure. We're going to start to help. We have been helping, jumping in when things go awry in the hub. And, while probably won't make a difference to the game, at least for narrative sense for the gameplay, we're starting to make a name for ourselves and just show that we're here to help. And then beyond that, we are a team made up almost entirely of ex-slaves, escaped slaves. So we have a bit of empathy, which means we're probably not going to outright attack people like starving bandits and people who just need help. But certainly anybody that tries to bring a fight to us, we're not going to shy away. Right now we have our new recruits are training for a minute, but we are going to... usually I do the chores before I play, but I haven't played in maybe 6 weeks. So maybe I cut this out, maybe I don't, but we're going to get some chores done right now. So we'll unpause. And one of the things I want to do is I want to get Nakoaka. We're going to run through the different teams. We'll just make sure everybody's doing what they need to be doing. Nakoaka, right out of the gate, I want to get him... He's going to go... Actually, he's going to organize this inventory. Yeah, this was bugging me. Nakoaka, come down. Actually... Yeah. Okay, we're going to put... I think there's clothes in here, too. We're going to get Nakoaka to put... just to organize up this inventory. Yeah, I got clothes all over the place. I've got food all over the place. Supplies all over the place. We're just going to double check what's in everything. All right. Now, Nakoaka is going to go sell... Let's just get him in to the general store. He's going to run down real slow. We're going to get him to sell all of the iron ore that we've been collecting, and we'll just double check on Aquino. Let's get her loaded up for continuing her research. That takes 2 books. All right, we'll find another book. All right, she's researching everything we need her to be researching. Let's make sure, see if Nakoaka's made it down yet. He indeed has. All right, Nakoaka, let's sell off your stuff. You take everything from us, and you know what? I want to give labor some backpacks. Yeah, we could use 2 more backpacks from labor, so we'll take that one for sure. Also, I need some plates, so we'll take these as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Let's get him up, building that dummy now. And one of the things I wanted to do is I noticed the new recruits, none of them are wearing shoes for some reason. So let's just get everybody downstairs. Go and get yourself some shoes, my friend. I don't know why they are all barefoot. Okay, so we have Nakama carrying a whole bunch of hash. One of the other things I did was I installed the 5x5 attack slot mod. I also installed a mod that adds hash users to certain towns. I'm hoping it neither breaks the game nor is overpowered, but I've been sitting on this hash forever and have not figured out what to do with it. I'd imagine I'd need to trek far and wide to actually do something with it that wasn't like selling it at a loss. And so what this mod does is adds people to the town, possibly in bars. I don't know, maybe we'll come across them, maybe we won't, maybe they're around, maybe they're not, but people who use hash and may buy hash off of us, and it seems like it's not too overpowered because they are just townsfolk. They're not carrying a bunch of money, but we'll just become hash dealers. I think one of the things we will also do is try to figure out how to get inside of Squinn with hash. I have some thoughts on that, and we're just going to take what comes. I have a theory. Okay, yeah, I can. I am wondering if the guards will search a backpack that is closed and inside of my personal inventory. So that might be a little bit of cheesing, but... if we get caught, whatever, we'll take it, and Squinn will become enemy number 1. If we don't, then we will see if we could sell some hash in town. Like I said, I think we want to try to discover this unknown tower, so that's going to be first order of business. We'll just get the team out that way. All right, and so off we go. We bought the hash in the hub. Even if I was able to sell it to somebody in here, I don't think I'm going to. I mean, again, I'm not really like... It's not really like cheesing it. I hope it doesn't end up being too overpowered. I also hope it doesn't end up breaking the game. But, you know, we bought it here. What's the point of, like, walking 5 feet? We'll at least make it make some narrative sense. We'll be drug dealers and drug smugglers, but we'll smuggle outside of our town. All right. Okay, let's hold right there. Okay, so we want to discover this tower, but we also, I personally would like to test out the 5x5 attack slot mod. And, you know, as I mentioned, we are empathetic to struggle, but the Dust Bandits have certainly been a pain in our butts, a thorn in our side. And we would like to make sure, we want to start to make sure, and we will more and more as the game progresses, I hope, get better and better at keeping a circumference that maybe one day will envelop the entire border zone of keeping it safe. So what I think we'll do, let's just take a look and see who is camping right outside of the hub. We'll just take a look who's up here. There's 16 of us. We've got 4 new recruits, 3 sort of. Mercurio's been on the team for a while, but he's been on labor. He's been promoted. We like the Scorchlanders. They are, what is this? This is a dead Dust Bandit and a bounty hunter's bone dog. Very interesting. Well, I believe that means that the bone dog won't mess with us. And we're probably close enough that we can see what's out here. Yeah, this is it. Dust Bandit camp. It doesn't look like there's anybody out here. Maybe the bounty hunters took care of them already, but that bone dog is not interested in us. He's just feeding on the corpse of that Dust Bandit. Which is just fine by us. Alright, we don't see anything yet. We'll approach cautiously. I don't... Oh, I see a talk bubble, and it's a Dust Bandit. Alright, let's head up to the edge of their camp and see what they do. Hey, you lot. Alright. Yeah, what? Don't move. Alright, let's talk to him. Hey, who are you talking to? Give up your Catan credits if you want to live. Alright, yeah, we've been itching for a fight. Bring it on, Raider dogs. I've been itching for a fight. Alright, and here we go. I will take Takayasu and Ikaria. Let's put them... We are gonna try out our little Overwatch concept. Where do we want to put them? We'll put them here to start and see if that's not too far away. They're both on hold. Yes, they are. Alright, you and you. Out here. Ranged. Oh, we didn't pick up, I completely forgot to get bolts for Ikaria. That's okay. We're gonna swap. There you go. And let's see how everybody's doing here. We'll take you guys out, and let's all focus on the boss, if we can. Yeah, we'll hit attack roll. That's fine. You guys are all going for it. Are you guys close enough? They are indeed fighting. Uh-oh. Somebody is running up close. We'll move Ikaria and Takayasu there. So hopefully they don't get too mixed up in... Who is this? Naganuma. Get the hell over here. Don't be fighting out there. Alright, let's see what this guy does. Hopefully he comes in to fight the big group. I don't want him... No, he's not. Yeah, crap. Alright, we will take him... We'll make him chase us around. That's okay. Ooh, he caught us. Okay, cool. He changed up his tune. And finally I can look in here and see what's going on. Alright. We're not fighting in the best of places. Dust Bandits are now hostile towards us. That is okay. We are taking a bit of a beating. But we are ganging up nicely. Glad to see it. And actually, I think we're down to just the one dude. And he is taking a beating. Camera's a little wonky here, but... Guys, good job. Who did you get hit by? I bet you got hit by a bow. A bolt. Man, this guy is holding up nicely. My goodness. Alright. And we took care of him. Alright! Fantastic! Now, who is this? That's a Dust Bandit. These guys are probably all unconscious. Where did Ikaria Takayasu. Alright, you guys do what you gotta do in terms of medic. Let's see how bad everybody came away. Not bad at all! Oh my goodness. Okay, Well, the recruits took a beating, but that was to be expected, and well, they should. Oh, somebody's still fighting. No, no, we're good. Okay. Let's make sure the boss does not have stuff on him. Let's get his gear off of him. Here, Sasabi, you go loot him. We'll take your bandages, and I wonder, are these guys worth anything in Squinn? You know, we maybe could kill... Oh, nice. They are very hostile towards us. All right. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, you guys threatened us first. Whatever, man. All right. We're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We're going to... we're so close. Oh, man. Maybe we run right to this other camp. Do we push our luck? Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay. All right. What I wanted to do was take the boss and run him down to Squinn, and also see if we could smuggle in our hash into Squinn. But... Oh, man, my hubris is going to be my downfall, but I think we're going to head out here and talk to these guys as well. Let's do this first. I don't really care about what they have on them. We're making good enough money. Yeah, I'm not hugely worried about anything they're carrying on them. I doubt any of it's really worth anything. We took his big weapon away from them. They're all like in weird spots. They all got like pushed off the edge of the map because of this dumb location they've set up. So what we'll do is we'll take Azegami out of the way. Yeah, we'll just put him up here for a second, and we'll have the whole crew follow. And we'll just patch everybody up. We'll let the medics do their job for just a second, because those guys are all going to start waking up. If they wake up and they follow us over here, so be it. We'll fight them till they die. Oh my god, I'm so happy with this. This is fantastic. Alright, Takayasu, what is the problem? You're not hurt. Why are you stagger running? Azegami, you go over there. Alright. Let's get her. Oh, she's trying to help people. Fantastic, I'm glad to see it. Why don't you start helping people? Who needs help? Oh my goodness, that's so fantastic. We did a damn good job. I got a little worried there for a second. I saw a lot of red, and that last guy held up really well. The boss went down quickly. I'm also liking this Overwatch idea. Thank you, GNU. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But that's a good tip. I'm gonna try that out again, which I think we're gonna get the chance to do in 2 seconds. Here, Ikaria, why don't you first aid Azegami? We'll just make sure everybody's out of the red. Everybody's great. The recruits are a little worse for wear, but that's kind of to be expected. I really don't care. Oh, it looks like that camp is picked up. That's fine. We're still going to cut across and just see what's left there. See what they were up to. Oh my goodness. This is going to make this so much more fun for me. I'm so used to playing with Genesis that there's been like a handful of things where I'm just like, why did I not just leave that mod installed? I don't know. But being able to at least employ the tactic that I want to, which is, you know, a weak group that is overpowering, I don't care. Great. This game is brutal. The least we could have is one little bit of leverage. One little advantage. There, I'll put them on a higher speed and get them out there. Oh, man. The recruits are actually doing really good. Nuramoto is, yeah, still encumbered. That's fine. His run speed is, down because of his encumbrance pretty dramatically, but that's the whole point. He's going to get used to running. He was malnourished when we found him, I think. I think he was one of the guys that was part of the Holy Nation Outlaws we discovered deep in the desert. And so we'll, yeah, he's already keeping up. He used to get so far left behind just wearing his armor, but he's doing great. We're glad to have him. All right, there is still a camp. We probably were able to see it from our vantage point, but couldn't there. So we'll go, let's just get a little closer till I actually can see where it is. Not you, Noromoto. At least we know it's in this direction. Who is it? Nomads. All right. Well, you guys are fine. We like you guys. Let's see what nomads have to say. We'll go talk to somebody. Azegami and team just doing their rounds, making sure the hub and the borderlands are safe. As safe as they can be. I mean, they're clearly outmatched and outclassed, but They're trying to be as helpful as they can. They're tired of being slaves. They're tired of running. They grow weary of just accepting what this terrible, terrible land has dealt them. Nice little camp you got here. This is a really good view. He eyes you suspiciously. Yeah? Got anything to trade? Just goats. Never mind. We don't need any goats. Alright. Let's get ourselves out towards the unknown tower. Oh, you know what I should have done? I don't think anybody is carrying a sleeping bag. It would have been nice to... We should get some sleeping bags. But nice to be able to put the team that needs some sleep. Let them get some. Alright, we got in close. Let's go see what is up with that camp as well. Maybe we go camp clearing. We'll see. We'll see what this camp looks like. Some of these camps sometimes are like 20 deep. And I'd imagine the Dust Bandits are going to be highly hostile on sight now. Alright, let's see. Yes, it already shows hostile. And let's do a little scouting. How many do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, what do we do? Do we do it? There's 11 of them. Oh, 12 of them. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Jesus Christ. No, not yet. Alright. Alright. We're still going to continue on with the idea of discovering what this is, although it might be a little more dangerous now, because I am like 99.9% sure that that is... We're walking away from that camp. Good. I am like 99% sure that is a Dust Bandit hideout. They just want to get an idea. They want to have a... Just some eyes on whatever this is. They've seen it in the distance from the hub. They know there's something out here. And if it truly is a fortress of Dust Bandits, we most certainly are not taking them on today. But it might give us something to think about for the future. What is it? Dust King Tower. Have I discovered it? I have not. I can touch it and discover it, but I can't actually discover it. Alright, hopefully we don't alert them. It is late at night, so it shouldn't be that bad. Nakama, why don't you sneak it up and head in. Just going in nice and slow. Dust Bandit Camp 78 has been wiped out. That is not a discovery of a Dust Bandit tower. Nope. There are Dust Bandits milling about outside. They're not looking at us yet. Also, I'm pretty sure I should have checked who had the highest sneak. What in the world do I need to do to discover this? Oh, don't do that. Alright, let's come out this side. Well, I personally now know what it is. It's the Dust King Tower. It seems we will never ourselves... Oh my god. Never ourselves actually discovered. I guess we gotta walk right up to the front gate. We will not be doing that. Let's get you off sneak. Unknown Tower. Well, we know what it is, game. We know what it is. Okay. What we're gonna do then is we're gonna run to Squinn. We're gonna run to Squinn, a midnight run to Squinn. We're gonna try to smuggle our goods into Squinn and just see if there's anybody that wants to buy some drugs. If there is, great. If there isn't, so be it. If for some reason we do tangle with the right amount of people, particularly Dust Bandits, we may try bringing them as a bounty to Squinn. I'm pretty sure we can turn in people who break the law at Squinn, but I'm not sure if they'll just take anybody. Like, will they take Dust Bandits? I hope. We'll find out. I think they are good enough to be left alone. We're gonna go check on the base and make sure we're keeping selling. Everything's closed, but let's get you out here for the morning in case I forget, and let's just check on labor. See how you guys are doing. Everybody's doing great. None of you are hungry. You're all well fed. Odie's really well fed. A research bench 2. Interesting. Maybe we'll Build a second research bench. How do you turn this stuff? This is kind of big, huh? Maybe we'll put it upstairs? Can we put it out in the open? Is that going to be bad? Should I instead just dismantle something downstairs? Let's dismantle this. All right. Aquino, get to building. All right, she should be fine. Now building all on her own. And who are you? Slave mongers. We don't care. We're not upset with slave mongers. They're not upset with us. Food. I need food. Give me your food. What a perfect timing we had. You poor guys. I wish I had caught the moment to talk to you. All right. Well, unfortunately, why are you guys the ones that are starting the fight? Here, let's get you up on high ground. Everybody else, attack all. All right, guys. I totally would have been happy letting you live. Oh, it looks like we're doing very well, too. Oh, no, we're getting beat up. I know. See a lot of red popping up there. Oh, it moves fast. Okay. Alright, this makes me so much happier. We should be easily defeating these, what are they? Level 5 attack? Hungry, starving bandits, whatever they are. Hungry bandits. Guys, I would have given you food. You make me sad. Alright. Well, that's what happens. You don't even have anything worth it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother stealing from them. If their friends wake up and heal them, so be it. All hungry bandits. We'll just leave them to their sad, sad lives. And we'll head to the crossroads. Which we are almost at. Let the medics do their work. We'll go to Squinn. We want to buy bolts. There was probably something else, but I've already forgotten. We're going to try to smuggle our hash. We definitely want to buy bolts. I will forget that, I promise you. We may rest up in Squinn as well. I think that's a good idea. Alright, we continue the path to Squinn. I know there's no robotics table. We would have had to have gone to the way station that's like, yeah. Could have healed up the robot out there, but that's fine. Alright, how's it go? Oh, shit. People are fighting. What's happening? Who is it? Shek Kingdom. Who are they fighting? Oh, someone's just committing a crime. I wonder what it is. Well, I wanted to test the ability to smuggle, but I guess we're just gonna walk in. Let's get into there and see what happens. Well, I think we got past the guards. I don't really know what the hell's going on. But they are beating up their own kind. Let's, we'll head into the bar. We want to get some people sleeping. Oh, shit, something happened. I hate the camera in Squinn. Oh, boy. Alright, so we want to put the guys to bed. Actually, I think I'm going to put them to bed before we talk to anybody about hash. Just in case that goes awry. I know hash is illegal, so I don't know what's going to happen. I really didn't look too much into the mod. I was just like, whatever, great. Alright, Naganuma, you definitely need some sleep. Oh, that was expensive beds. Dude. Alright, well, everybody that needs to be sleeping is sleeping. Let's take the rest of the team. I am not the warrior Shager was, so I have no hope to challenge Asada herself, but by crawl... What are you guys yammering on about? You are not... I can't talk to you either. Alright, you're just a vagrant. Well, let's go through the people and see what they are up to. It's all going to be Shek here. Which we are not... Oh my god, the camera in this town. Yeah, it's all Shek, so I'm not, like... Are you a Shek? Yeah, you're just a Shek in black. Alright, we'll start at the top. You speak out of line, Kin. Asada is one of our finest warriors, and not even she wishes to trample that legacy. That I am sure of. Alright, what do you guys... She sees something in you I do not. Something further than battle and bloodshed. Alright. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but... Let's see if anybody wants to buy some. Here to band up? No, I am not. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need Nakama to be doing the talking. Yeah, we'll just talk to everybody. Saket. What the bloody hell are you gawking at, huh? I don't know, I'm trying to figure that out myself. Let's see how cocky you are after I'm done giving you a kicking. Alright, well, you shouldn't have done that. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Let's get out of the way. Alright, whatever. Oh my god. We're just gonna let it happen. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's on whose side. Just a bar brawl breaks out. I guess all the green is good. We'll just let this play out and see what happens. Oh my god, we're chasing someone upstairs. Who are we chasing? What is happening? You're in the wall. Get out of here. What are you guys doing? Go. Stop it. My god. Alright. Well, now everybody needs to sleep. Hisamora's chest isn't looking that great. We'll put her in a bed. Alright. Oh my goodness, the most money I could be paying for anything. Alright, somebody has something we gotta be selling, so we'll go take care of that. Sasabi, you're carrying a blade we could sell. Oh, and we want to go get a bunch of bolts. Alright, so while the team sleeps, we'll go put bolts in inventories. We'll just take Sasabi by herself. You guys can all chill. While the team takes the chance to heal up, Sabi will run do some shopping for the crew. Let's do business. Yeah, you take our blade. Oh, nice, not bad. We'll take your books. How much are these? That's fine, we'll take them. What is happening? Who are you fighting? And why are you fighting them? Why is this vagrant upset with us? Who is committing the crime? No one seems to care, so... Alright, that was weird. Well, hey, that's our win, because... Did he have a crossbow on him? No, he did not. Well, he does have that stuff, and we'll take that off of him. Here, we'll take that too. Let's go to Ishijuku. You know, maybe we'll run into some, what's the best way to get there? We'll go there. Maybe we'll run into some bandits. This was a bust. I got literally nothing out of this. Oh, somebody's fighting. Why? Why are you fighting? Stop. Who are you fighting? Another vagrant? Get out of here. Stop it. Alright, let's head outside the walls. Maybe we'll get bag checked here. That's fine. Takayasu, don't be fighting. Also, what are you doing? Let's see what you're doing. Looking for recruits? No, we are not. Sorry, not Czech recruits, that's for sure. We are gonna head to Ishijuku. As we clank along, every one of us a weapon in hand. Once again, a trip to Squinn is pointless. When am I gonna learn? Oh, what is this? Let's go see what that is. Again, in our endeavor to just patrol the wastelands, we'll see what kind of banditry abounds. Oh, here we got some Dust Bandits. I say we go for it. Let's get ourselves... Where are we? Let's get ourselves right here. And we'll see what happens. Team spies a little camp on the hillside and decides to check it out. We'll run up to the top of the hill and get a better look. We can already see some Dust Bandits. I imagine they're going to get very angry very quick. Maybe we take the element of surprise. We go attack all. Alright. Immediately cuts him down. Love it. Alright. Very good, though. Look at this, we're doing well. Azegami decides to do a one-on-one. Oh, he's about to get surrounded. Let's, make sure that doesn't happen. I'll take you and you, though. Let's keep you out. Safe. Ooh, bunch of good hits on the team. But still, doing very well. Azegami seeming to insist on fighting by himself, though he is doing very well. Coming to the protection of... Who is that? Nakama. Love it. Very nice. Oh, what happens when we get to negative 100 on Dust Bandits? Are they gonna, like, seek us out? Well, hey, whatever. They started by bringing the fight to us, so... Maybe this is the shift. Maybe now is the time we start bringing the fight to them. Every Dust Bandit we see is now marked for death. I don't know that we're in any way, shape, or form ready to take on that tower. I don't know how many people would be in there. But... it seems like... the team is doing quite well. Did they have a... We will deprive them of their weapons. Take their weapons from them. I did not see which one of these guys was the leader. They will start waking up, but I mean, they're in really bad shape. I'm not hugely concerned about it. Oh, I want your red hat, your red bandana. Barth Hoshino, there we go. Oh, nice. Let's go see if we can turn him in. Pick him up. And let's see what happens. I've had worse injuries. Yeah, well, we're not gonna have to worry about our injuries too much right now because we want to get back to Squinn before these guys wake up, because we are carrying all their friends. So let's head back to Squinn. Nakama, your bag is still in your inventory. So this could be a really crazy thing to do, but we're gonna try it. We are gonna run back to Squinn. Guys, don't get too far away from us. I'm a little concerned about you being left with the bandits so close to rising. Alright, who are these guys? You are from the Traders Guild. Nakama, why don't you peel off and go have a conversation with them? Just see what happens. Azegami and the team will continue heading to Squinn. I just want to see if we can get some bolts. There's no bolts in Squinn, so it's really gonna be a bummer if we go in there. They don't take this guy as a bounty, and I'm pretty sure anybody that breaks laws and is bad I can turn in. Here to trade? Let's trade. Oh, nice, you got bolts, and you got... oh, and you got a bigger backpack. It only affects stealth. Alright. We'll take that backpack off of you. We'll take 2 sleeping bags. Regular bolts, toothpicks. 1, 2. Alright, we're gonna see if we get stopped in here. I'm gonna save in case things go awry, but we will not be reloading if this goes poorly for us, just if anything breaks. If Nakama gets stopped, so be it. Man, there's still fighting in here. Bag check, who are you checking? Tashiki. Sure. Acceptable, go. Alright, let's head in. Uh-oh, base is being attacked. Oh shit, was he standing inside of the place? No, I don't want you to do that. You guys need to stop this. You guys have to stop this. Oh god. Alright. Let's... Well, it is what it is. He stood around for too long. It'd be nice if they gave me some, like... Who is fighting, then? Who is this? Aquino, get the fuck out of here. Go back home. Aquino. Pick him up. That's really what you guys needed to do? No, 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 Aquino. Put in bed. See, can I get in bed? And close this. And lock it. Oh, Jesus, you're killing me. And go to sleep. Good, yeah. Beat her up in bed. Can you guys get the fuck out of my house? What did you take from me? You have nothing. They're both unconscious. They're technically not sleeping. Who has medical supplies? Just a couple. You've got a couple. Alright, Odie. First aid. Alright, the first thing we need is we need Aquino to be alive. We cannot have her dying. She is too important. She's our main engineer with all of our engineer skills, so... We'll, get her up. Good thing we have prosthetic limbs in here. All because Nakoaka stood in a closing storefront for too long without me getting any kind of pop-up or warning. Anything other than you're dead. Well, we learned a lesson. Don't avoid looking at them for too long, because something will go awry. Alright. How you looking, Nakoaka? Not wonderful. But at least we'll stabilize your injuries. Get that arm and leg looking good, hopefully. Hopefully that doesn't make us persona non grata here. I mean, we may end up having to leave this area if we can't use that trader. I do like living in the desert. The Great Desert. We'll see. Hopefully they're not, too unhappy with us. Let's go have a look at Sari. Oh my god, Sari is fucking done for. Odie. First aid Sari. Jeez. She really, really tried to help. My god. Oh boy. Well, that turned around. My goodness. Well, the dog... the dog is just like, hey, how you guys doing? So much for helping, dog. Thanks. Alright. Naganuma. Why don't you... Oh, who's this? Here to buy? Let's trade. Yeah, I've already looked at your trade goods. There's nothing worthwhile. If there's no... Ah, there we go. You're the one I'm looking for. Oh, no, you're not. Talk to you, I suppose? What is it, Flatskin? I'm a bounty hunter looking for work. Oh, maybe we can try some bounty hunting. Yeah. Then hunt for it, hunter. Check the wanted posters. Wanted posters. Search the outlands for criminals in hiding, then bring me for the reward. Alright, well where the hell do I get a wanted poster? Maybe in the bar? Seems like a good place. We're gonna go ahead and try to put this guy on a prisoner poll, which we can't do now because they're all being used. No, they are not. Alright, good. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for this. We'll see what happens. I don't fucking give a flying fuck about this town. Although it would be nice to do, bounty hunting. I just don't want to carry this guy around, and we're certainly not going to let him go. So, he is now a prisoner, I guess, for the rest of his life. We've condemned him to servitude. Let's pass another in a series of fights. This fucking town is insane. And get into the bar, which is somewhere. Oh, I hate this town. Alright, we're gonna head into the bar, which is clearly in the midst of an insane brawl. Here to buy, let's trade. Alright. Well, you've got... No, oh, wanted. Dust King, 30,000... Oh! Okay! Yeah! Let's take it. And let's sell you this garbage we're carrying. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna end up fighting him anyway. I mean, we're not gonna kill the Dust King anytime soon, but, you know, I imagine it's gonna happen. Alright. There. We've sold everything we need to sell. Let's get the fuck out of this town that I hate so much. All right. Well, I think that's a good spot to leave it. Certainly, my goodness, a much better outcome this time around. Very happy with the 5x5 slots. I am hoping that this hash mod that I've installed is not what's causing all this trouble. I'm wondering if these people that are getting beaten to death are the ones I was supposed to talk to about selling hash. I don't know. Maybe we'll see what happens. I don't really care about Squinn. It's a really irritating place to go because of these giant hills. Make the camera a nightmare. But if we go into the next town and it's also pure chaos, I may try messing around with that mod before we jump back in. But either way, really happy overall with the outcome of this one, though we will have to see what ends up happening with Nakoaka and Aquino. I mean, they are healing now, but I'm curious if we've ruined the hub for us, if we are now going to be persona non grata. After all the work we've done trying to set the hub as a nice home base, it will be unfortunate, but hey, that's the whole point of this series, is to kind of roll with the punches and see what happens. So we will see what happens next time. I'm back to uploading regularly, so subscribe for more Kenshi, and we'll see you next time.